Verily, the one true God beareth me witness, that in this day I am the true mystic fane of God, and the essence of all good. He who doeth good unto me, it is as if he doeth good unto God, his angels, and the entire company of his loved ones. He who doeth evil unto me, it is as if he doeth evil unto God and his chosen ones. Nay, too exalted is the station of God and of his loved ones, for any person's good or evil deed to reach their holy threshold. Whatever reacheth me is ordained to reach me, and that which hath come unto me, to him who giveth will it revert. Through the grace of God, nothing can frustrate my purpose, and I am fully conscious of that which God hath bestowed upon me as a token of his favor. If it were my will, I would disclose to your majesty all things, but I have not done this, nor will I do it, that the truth may be distinguished from aught else beside it, and this prophecy uttered by the Imam Bagher, may peace rest upon him, be fully realized. What must needs befall us in Azerbaijan is inevitable and without parallel. When this happeneth, rest ye in your homes, and remain patient as we have remained patient. The Bab.
The Bab was summoned to Tabriz by the Grand Vizier, who issued an order for the immediate assembly of the ecclesiastical dignitaries. Their avowed purpose was to arraign the Bab and deliberate on the steps to be taken for the elimination of his so-called heresy. Their hidden agenda was to consider the most effective means, once and for all, to extinguish the flames of the Bab's pervasive power. The historian Nabil records the events of the previous evening.
That night, the face of the Bab was aglow with joy, a joy such as had never shone from his countenance. He said,
"Tomorrow will be the day of my martyrdom. Would that one of you might now arise and with his own hands end my life. I prefer to be slain by the hand of a friend rather than by that of the enemy."
Tears rained from our eyes as we heard him express that wish. We shrank, however, at the thought of taking away with our own hands so precious a life. We refused and remained silent. Anis suddenly sprang to his feet and announced himself ready to obey whatever the Bab might desire. As soon as we had intervened and forced him to abandon that thought, the Bab declared,
"This same youth who hath risen to comply with my wish will together with me suffer martyrdom. Him will I choose to share with me its crown."
Aga Jan Khani Khamseh gave the command to fire.
Regiment 1, ready, fire! Regiment 2, ready, fire! Regiment 3, ready, fire!
Tears flowed like rain that night. That night they took his life, and people gathered around to see had he really died. The stars fell and the angels wept. The earth opened up her side with 750 guns, and on his face a smile, a smile. And how they tried to conquer what they could not understand, and how their hearts were blinded, for he was more than a man. He was more than a man. The shots were fired, and when the smoke cleared, none could believe their eyes, for standing there unscathed and unhurt was the Bob's companion alive. The Bob himself had vanished and gone. A frenzied search began, and still there were few to accept or believe that he was more than a man. And how they tried to conquer what they could not understand, and how their hearts were blinded, for he was more than a man. He was more than a man. Shine on your light into the darkest night, and make all these souls take flight with your love. The second time that the shots were fired, darkness obscured the sun. Their bodies shattered, they fell to the ground, and were blended into one. 10,000 witnesses all gathered to see him die, and lingering there on his beautiful face, the warm embrace of his smile, his smile. And how they tried to conquer what they could not understand, and how their hearts were blinded, for he was more than a man. He was more than a man.
Anis had the honor of being martyred with the Bab because of his obedience to his Lord. Through this action, another Islamic prophecy was fulfilled. An Islamic tradition says, "The first and the last shall become one." The Shia Muslims believe God has two names, and these names are made out of Ali and Muhammad. The Bab's given name was Ali Muhammad, and Anis's given name was Muhammad Ali. At the death by firing squad of the Bab and Anis, the mutilated bodies became one and inseparable. Ali Muhammad and Muhammad Ali. The first and the last became one. To this day, the shrine of the Bab on Mount Carmel contains the bodies of both.
You can't keep me here. The love in my heart is too great. This world gives me no fear. This fire will burn all the darkness away. I will give it all for you. My life, I will give it to you. All I want is to be close with you. I prayed for weeks on end, till one day you appeared in a mighty vision. You said my desire would be fulfilled, and I will give it all for you. My life, I would give it to you. All I want is to be close with you. The day will come when you will have recognized me. The day will come when you will have recognized me. Ooh. I will follow you forever. I will sacrifice it all. Anis, he gave it all for you. Anis, his life he gave it to. All he wanted was to be close with you. All he wanted was to be close with you. All I want is to be close with you.
They pulled the bodies down from the post laid them out on the stones, dragged their remains through crowded streets to dump at the edge of a moat. Armed soldiers were placed, guard at the site, to stop anyone coming near, that the indignity could be seen far and wide. The outcome was certain and clear. The outcome was certain and clear. But rivers of light were guiding their path, guiding their course, were there at their side. That most sacred trust was washed in the night by rivers of light, by rivers of light. Suleiman Khan, he came to Tabriz. One thing he had in mind, to rescue the Bab wherever he was, even if he had to die. He told the Mir had a friend who was born with a cast iron will. He stole the bodies for Suleiman Khan, who wrapped them in covers of silk, who wrapped them in covers of silk. Rivers of light, wending their way, the long winding road down to the sea. A faraway bay was ever in sight of rivers of light, of rivers of light. Baha'u'llah charted each step of their path, each move the casket would take. Kept in one place at least 18 years until he thought it unsafe. The summons they came, move it again. Friends took it out in the night. When they opened the lid to check the shroud, they found a dried flower inside. They found a dried flower inside. Suleiman Khan, did you place that flower so tenderly in that dark hour before you went out, out like a fire on rivers of light, on rivers of light? 30 more years that trust changed hands, from mosques to the homes of the friends, till the call came, send it with care to its final destination. Via Baghdad, Damascus, Beirut, that precious trust traveled on, reaching Akkar on the 31st day of the year 1899, of the year 1899. Abdul Baha was the one who took charge, and after 10 years replaced the bow. Tears fell like rain, silver and fine, like rivers of light, like rivers of light. Rivers of light, guiding their path, guiding their course, were there at their side. If you go to Carmel, by day or by night, you'll find the shrine bathed in rivers of light.
around your Lord.
Circle round.
In adoration, circle